Ini dia guys, Proton e.MAS 7. Akhirnya kita dah nampak kereta ni tanpa sebarang camouflage. And honestly, it looks just like the Geely Galaxy E5 as far as I can tell. Of course, there is one difference with the fact that this has the Proton logo up front and it does look quite nice. Although I do have to say it looks a little bit empty for the front. Nonetheless, it's nice and minimalist to certain folks, I'm sure. On this side here, this is the design of the 19-inch wheels shot in Goodyear tire, which looks pretty good. And this is categorized as a C7 SUV and it does look quite big, as you will see as we get inside later on. On the back here, it's the same story. It looks just like the Galaxy E5 except for the Proton script here and the e.MAS 7 badge. And I do like the fact that the E is finished in a nice bright blue. If I open up the boot, it would reveal 461 litre of space, which is quite reasonable, I would say. If you need even more storage, you can just open this up to reveal 51 litre of space. So there's plenty of space to put a lot of things here if you want to. While we're here, I nak buat sedikit ringkasan tentang kereta inilah. This is the premium e.MAS 7, which means it supports 100 kW DC charging as well as 11 kW AC charging. In terms of performance, this premium model is just like the base Prime model, where it has a front-mounted motor that does 160 kW of power and 320 Nm of torque, which is good for a 0 to 100 km/h time of only 6.9 seconds. Besides that, level 2 ADAS pun standard across the range. So kalau you dapatkan model Prime yang lagi murah ataupun model Premium yang lagi mahal ni, dua-dua ada level 2 ADAS, which is excellent. Yang ini pula adalah model Prime, model yang lebih murah, dan dia dalam warna putih ni untuk I nampak agak handsome lah daripada warna quartz rose tadi tu. Perbezaan dengan model premium adalah kalau you tengok tayar ni, ini adalah tayar 18 inch. So dia nampak, in my opinion, lebih cantik daripada tayar 19 inci on the premium model, but nonetheless, it's okay, I guess. Now from the outside, it's really just the tire that is the main difference, but on the inside, the base Prime model does have a lot more missing items of sorts compared to the premium model. So let's get inside and find out what they are. We are now inside the Prime e.MAS 7, and compared to the premium model, it's missing some things here and there, such as the omission of the head-up display and the sunroof, as well as a 6-speaker system instead of a 16-speaker system. Sure, you wouldn't really miss these items if you're not looking for it, but it's still worth mentioning. Another thing I like to mention is this middle 15.4-inch display, which is nice and big, but it does not have Android Auto or Apple CarPlay at launch. However, we were told that this feature will be added sometime in the future, so we don't know exactly when, or rather we can't say exactly when that will happen. But I'm always of the opinion that you should buy a product based on what is already present, and the fact that feature ni masih tak ada lagi, fikir baik-baik lah. So that is the Proton e.MAS 7. In my opinion, it's a very exciting EV, and by the time this video is out, we probably know the final pricing of the electric SUV already. At the moment, we only know the 120,000 ringgit estimated pricing, and we don't know if this is the starting price or the final price for the version that is the most expensive, which is premium. Nonetheless, if you want the latest news on the e.MAS 7, just head on to our website, nextrift.com.